Hopefully this holds. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully we can get this out before anything buffers again. Welcome. We are going to do a double header. We're going to do both the industrial pipe system that's coming in for PC Rust in February 2023, and then we'll be concentrating on some power builds, some electricity builds that are going to be out for us. We don't know exactly when for the console version of Rust. So a bit of a combination, a bit of a crossover. Would that be a crossover? I am literally streaming off of the connection, the tethered connection from my cellular phone. So arguably a lot better than it was before. Am I right? I am so sorry for the previous stream. I got online with my ISP. Everything's cool. There could be some other connections that have been affected. Apparently there was a fiber line that was cut. I don't know. All I know is, fingers crossed, we're good. There's no buffering. My phone isn't melting yet. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. So I thought I'd show some of the industrial stuff. That'll be coming for us in the future, but don't count on that anytime soon for us over on the console side. On the PC, yes, it's going to happen in, what, 2 weeks or something like that? But it'll just be kind of a nice insight to see what's going on. What's up? What's up, Matt? Or Matt, jeez, Map Bot. What's up, dude? What's up, man? He says, Wi-Fi better? No, it's terrible. I'm streaming from my phone, dude. That's how bad this is. I literally had to cut the connection. What's crazy is, like, I can play just fine, but my upstream has to be 8 megs or higher consistently, and it spikes below that. So that's why you guys were seeing all that craziness. It was doing it a lot. So, like, I can play just fine. So I'm playing on a regular connection, but I'm streaming from my phone. Is that crazy? It is. I think my phone's going to melt. Is it getting a little warm? It's actually doing all right. Clarence, Danny, hello, welcome. Clarence says, hi, Jade. I love the content. Thanks, man. We got a lot of cool, exciting stuff. Kind of get your brains going on this. And then I figure we'll do some of the power surge stuff to not only help us for us currently on PTB on the console side of things, or even for PC players, because I think power is underutilized, but also to kind of get us prepped for the farming 2.0, because automation is going to be a thing. Not necessarily the piping for us over on the console side, but getting the farming stuff is going to be a thing for us. What's up? Is it really? Have you tried it on PTB yet, Danny boy? That is a surprisingly stable build. There's still glitches and stuff going on there, but it's surprisingly good. Phone hotspot is actually not bad at all, right? Dom, dude, this might be my clutch hit if my connection just goes doo-doo butter next time. I mean, hopefully I don't get, like, charged out the wazoo for this. It's happened in the past, so, you know, fingers crossed, you know, AT&T doesn't come for me. Says I played DayZ with a mobile hotspot and drove cars with it. Oh, nice. Yeah, but, like, this requires an 8 meg upstream at minimum. So, like, it's kind of beefy, right? My downstream isn't bad. It's never the problem. I have like a gig downstream on like my regular line, which is good, but it's like when the upstream starts eating it, like I feel it immediately. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. Yeah, for DayZ, if you're driving, you have to have a good connection for sure. I feel you on that one. I mean, how many of us want this on console? I know I do. Just give me Airwolf, dog. Or at least make servers that can handle it, and then, you know what I mean? Just give it to us. We want it so bad. I'm checking my connection. This is going to cost like $6,000 for one stream on your phone, LOL. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding. I had one a couple years back, maybe like 6 years back. It was like $1,400 or something like that. They came for me, dude. I'm like, you will not stop the content, even though that will break the bank. Is that crazy though? My connection's like better than it was for my landline, dude. That's insane. Okay, let me make sure all my fans are on in my office. It's getting quite warm in here. Hey, knock on wood, it's like way better. Until they throttle me and then we'll be back to square one, huh? Is it too blown out or are we looking okay? Dude, tell me this skin isn't the coolest skin you've ever seen for the fridge. Is that the coolest thing? I mean, come on, dude. So we know what that means for us watchers. We gotta support. I mean, it's not required, but it's always appreciated for sure. If you're in a position to do so, always. It's always appreciated. If it's going to put you in a bind, don't worry about it. It's kind of rainy in here, right? A little ASMR and stuff. Okay, so here's the thing. They've made some changes to this industrial piping stuff, and I know they're going to make more changes to this, but I think either I didn't understand the core idea of this, at least the way conveyors work, the way they're querying the system to pull things in and out, and there were some errors. So like maybe I had it right, but maybe it was just not running correctly? Question mark. So I wonder. I kind of want to make sure I have this down. I don't have it like backwards, or if they made a change, I want to make sure I understand it. Right. Right. Oh yeah. So we might as well get this out of the way now, so we can at least communicate. I'm like, always think I'm on a buzzer, like my connection's gonna like cut out, and it might, but so I'm teetering on. I kind of want to do 3 streams today, right? I want to do Rust, obviously. Then I was thinking about doing a little bit of Star Citizen and getting some of that cinematic footage. I'll stream it, and then well, if I keep looking back at my phone to make sure it's not dying, and I don't have the thing that's like, we're charging it. I'd like to do a little bit of the cinematics there, so like maybe 3 hours here, maybe 3 hours there, and then I wanted to do some Valheim with BioLazer. I know, he's alive. We want to do it tonight, so I think if I kind of book it like that, if we go from like 3 to 6, and then like to 9, and if we had a little bit of space in between, I think we'll be good. We got another Rust short coming out later on today. I had to delay it because I didn't want it to topple on top of the notifications and stuff, so I had to slide a bunch of stuff back. So if the connection's still good, I'm not getting charged an arm and a leg. That should be the plan for tonight. I'm teetering with a lot of different stuff. If Star Citizen's not being cooperative, we might swap that one out for something else. I tested it earlier today, and it wasn't super great. But I want to do some cinematics. I've been always kind of cooking that idea for a long time. So I think it would be fun. So anybody who has Star Citizen and would like to join us and is cool with being on camera and doing a bunch of scripted things over and over again, so we can get some cinematic shots just to kind of feel out what that process is for us. One of the few times we'll do something that's scripted, but anyways. Any particular electronic circuits that you guys would like to see that have been troubling you? Somebody was asking earlier. I don't know if they're in here. Somebody said they were having troubles with door controllers. Are you in the chat? Who was it? There goes the phone bill. Dude, don't say that. Like 6 years ago, like AT&T put me over a barrel for that. It was bad. It was for like the Conan release, and I was like, if I'm gonna have this just, stop me from streaming it. So I was like, whatever, I'll put it on my phone. And then AT&T's like, oh yeah, bro. Yeah, so like I said, if it's like super bad, then this will be the only stream for today. But hopefully things clear up on the other side. But I called them. Everything was good between my place and theirs. Turns out the backbone took a major hit because I guess a train derailed and cut a fiber line somewhere in the United States. And I think the infrastructure is still feeling the effects of that. So anyways. Yeah, see, like one fiber line can affect like the eastern or western seaboard pretty easily. Well, hopefully the person that was asking about the door controllers, we will hook you up. Go check it out. Yeah, if you guys have any power surge questions or any questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. Oh no! Did I play the wall on that side? Oh no! Well, that's okay. I like this new twig door. It's pretty fresh. I tell you who's been having a lot of cool industrial builds so far. Actually, a lot of creators, but one that's been sticking out in particular has been Sven. I think he's playing in the Trust and Rust tomorrow as well. So be sure to check him out. He was doing some really cool industrial builds. Even he even implemented some of the stuff we were talking about too. I mean, indirectly. you know what I mean. Good creator, good builder. Check him out. Okay, so let's get a door controller example going. Make sure I get all my notes out here. Another thing I wanted to do, if we have time, was test the Jade automatic door system, the smart doors, over on Builder's Paradise, to see if we have any restrictions there. Although we tried testing the max for that on connections, and we went like 23 deep, and we were good. So it'd be nice to fully test it though. Am I crazy? There it is. I have a few door skins, so don't judge me. I've been playing this game for a while. Just, you know, for like a week. That's a lie, I made that up. I'm about to make a play. Do it! The Jade rust on rust. It says door is hot, but the fridge goes too crazy. It's so dope though, dude. I'm such a fan. Well, and plus the that's gonna go for charity and stuff. I don't know which charity it is off top, but these special skins they did for that, I was like, cool. A lot of times you'll see it, and this skin is also for a charity too. Well, it's for a charity stream that's already happened, but usually the best skins are reserved for that. Like stuff they don't normally do, like stick holes in double doors. I love it though. I can't wait to see it at nighttime. Now this is not our test server, so night and day cycles will be normal. Although obviously we have 10 million, so things are modified. But I don't have full control here, so we will get a nighttime cycle. Man, that's fresh. I like that door. Okay, so door controller focus. I'm so used to hitting like F1 to spawn things in. Dude, PC skins are so dope. Yes. Well, and here's the thing. I know like a lot of people spend a lot of time and effort on the skins for us on console, but like I do kind of feel, and I'm also glad that we've got skins and that we've got some repeats for people that didn't get them, but I feel like maybe our cycle we just had was a little bit low effort because the only new set was basically a pattern that they just threw on all the other stuff. And I was like, that's fine and dandy, and it was like a low price, which is cool. But like that was the only showcase one that you brought in for the first time in the year. I was like, come on, dude. I'll do one for you for free. I mean, there'll definitely be a Jade reference on there, but I mean, come on. But if you want to do a deal where we get a cut, I would take that as well. I mean, that's how they do it on PC. I feel like they're repeating so much. Yeah, the last two were repeats. Like the last, or not the last two, but like 2 of the 3 sets were repeats. And I'm glad they're bringing them in because we don't have any active way to do trading or anything, right? So like, you know, it gives people more opportunity. But at the same token, it's like, look, 2 repeats are fine, but like bring at least a good set, or at least if you're gonna have 2 repeats, at least bring in a 3rd repeat that was like a good box set or something, right? You know what I mean? And the only one they had was like that snow camo. I was like, come on, dude. I know you just repurposed the other ones again. And it was just put on all the other ones. I'm like, it just felt extremely low effort. If it was mixed in with other types of skins, it would be totally fine. It would give us some variety. But like, I don't know, the first one back from vacation, and that's what they hit us with. It kind of made my penis soft. Can I say that yet? Are we in far enough? Let me check to make sure I'm not getting absolutely bent over. Okay. No warnings, so I hope we're good. What am I doing? Door controller. There we go. Low effort is exactly the word. Yeah, right? Like, it's cool if you're going to do something that's like a repeat pattern and it's camo, but it's like a low cost set, because there's some people that came in the game or they don't have a lot of RC to spend, so that's totally fine. But yeah, it just felt a little, you know what I mean? And we didn't get any other like box sets really on the last set. We just had a bunch of like AK stuff. I'm like, AK stuff's cool, but like, all right, enough, you know. And like the repeats, I didn't even think were great repeats either. Except the oil rig one is nice. I do like that one. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but you know what I mean? Well, let's put it this way. Am I in far enough? I would call that Brazer and I was like, yo, dog shit skin cycle this time, right? Ah, jeez, what am I doing? Dude, I am stroking out. We're gonna have to make a level 3. I just realized that. And again, it's the skins that we did get, like that repeat for the oil rig stuff is nice. It's a good one, especially if you missed it the first time. You're like ecstatic to get that one. But yeah. All right, Map says, "Yo, Jade, I gotta go for a bit. I'll catch you later." All right, man. Drop a like if you haven't already, dude. Catch you on the latest. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're super focused on T3. It's nice, but it says once I have a T3 set, it says I really don't find any new ones. Yeah, like deployables are ones that almost everybody uses almost all the time. Let's put it this way: on PC, literally, there's always, always, always a box skin. Always. And if it's not always, it's pretty close to always. Even if it's just one box. Doesn't have to be a whole set. It's a little different when you can't just spawn stuff in, you know what I mean? This is why we gotta make a gear. Anyway, so the biggest thing with door controllers, once you place them, you have to pair them. So you have to have a lock on the door, so you have to unlock, and then as long as this is on the frame or close to it, if this door is unlocked, it lets the door controller know that you're going to pair it. So then you hit the action button, and you know it's paired when it shows up as green. Then this door controller is now paired to this door. Then you want to make sure you lock the door again. And now if you put some power through there, it should activate our good friend, the door controller. Yeah, most of the gameplay is low tier. I know exactly, right? I feel like I have so many AK and metal faceplate kits. It's like, okay. Especially since we gotta switch servers like every 2 days because stream sniping so bad. I mean, shoot, we had to jump servers on the last one. They showed up in the first hour and a half. I was like, jeez, relax. Ta-da! I see many people on Twitter begging for recycles. Yeah, if they were going to bring something in, it was camo, and then their premiere one that they brought in was like a lighter Arctic camo. I was like, come on, dude. Like, there's a place for those skins, but like, I don't know, like altogether the impression was low effort, and I was like, okay. And I am almost positive, I don't know this for sure, but like, just knowing how it all works, I'm pretty sure a third party makes those. And so, like, they kind of just outsource it. There could be somebody in-house that does it. If that's the case, then I feel really bad. We're just dumping on them. But, I don't know. I just feel like a batch of them are done, and it's kind of like, okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that in the low-tier stuff for sure. Checking my phone. Okay. Guys, we're okay. So far. Nothing's on fire. That's good news. Surprisingly well. Okay, so let's maybe mess with some of the industrial stuff real quick. Unless somebody else has an electrical question. Yeah, no deployables, Dom. I'm with you on that, dude. He's got full metal, but I died, said map. Oof. Oh, well, he didn't catch it because he bounced. Oops. Oh, do you guys know that Valheim is coming to console? Maybe you knew it, maybe you didn't. Yeah, BioLazer and I got into it last time. It was great. Hopefully RazorTube joins us. I don't know, I think that maybe we should like put it on a server. Maybe. Jump shot the bow once for me. I'm terrible at it, dog. I'm not the guy for trick shots, believe you me. Okay, so the problem I was having before, maybe we just test this system, was when we took the piping from here, the way we have this set up now, or the way we had it set up was, it was taking wood and metal ore over to the furnace. The furnace was accepting all that and then cooking it. Then we were taking out charcoal and metal this way, and that's what this one's for. What the problem was, it was taking everything from here as well and dumping it into this box. We had a whole mix. It was awful. So, you know what? Since we just had the update, I kind of want to just test to see if it works. So this one was, I think, metal, and this one was wood. Pretty close. Pretty close. And then this one was raw metal. But I have a feeling it's not like sequential. Like it's not in a line. I think it's like queries the network and then deposits. And if that's the case, then the order in which you place these kind of matters. Or maybe I had it right the first time, it was just glitching. I don't know. Because when I first tried this system, it 100% worked, and then we had a crazy update, and then all of a sudden, this was vacuuming everything into the back. And it was not good. What's up, Map? What's up, dude? Okay, so let's try it this way, maybe. Let's see if this works. Throw these out, throw this out, put that there, and we'll turn this on. Ever so, there we go. Oh, that's 5 seconds. That's delayed now. Okay. Alright, so if we check the indicator here, okay, raw metal and wood. I do like these lights. These are nice. Okay, so nothing's showing up here because like it got weird for a while. Now let's go ahead and cut this line. This might, if this is messed up. Alright, so let's double check this one. This one should be taking metal fragments and charcoal only and putting it over. Okay, metal fragments, check. Charcoal, check. Nothing else. Okay, it is working. I did have it right, so it was broken. Okay, it was making me question whether or not I had this set up right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's exactly this. This is sequential, and this does matter then. Or I set it up exactly the same way, and I'll break it here in a second. Perfect. So this gray pipe is taking the wood. The yellow pipe is taking raw metal. It's going to the combiner into our conveyor system, and this one is choosing to throw all 2 of those at the furnace. So technically this conveyor is sucking it out of the tube, out of these boxes. It's being placed here. Then the excess, which should be the things only we selected, are now metal fragments and charcoal. Now here's where it broke last time, and maybe we can get it to break one more time. Okay, I placed... Okay, so that's an invisible. That's still broken. Okay, great, good to know. So when I placed another one of these in a conveyor on the wall, it broke. So I'm wondering if we go 3 deep. And again, we've seen so many iterations of this over the last like week or so. It's hard to know which one's which. We'll take the orange line and bring it over again. Not from toggle, but from throughput. Beep, beep, and back down. Oh, that's unacceptable. Mr. Russo would hate it. So would Mr. Odin. Okay, so the idea now is we take things like charcoal throw it in here, right? Because nobody wants charcoal. So let's take and configure this one for charcoal, add. Perfect. So in theory, it should just take the charcoal out, so then we can just straight conveyor metal fragments back to the main. Right? Because you're going to want the charcoal anyways, right? Right? Nice. Dom says, did not know that and love it. Nice. You're talking about Valheim, right? Having a really good time playing it. We would have played it earlier today, although BioLazer was not available. And I guess we will start it earlier if somehow Star Citizen is not cooperating. I guess we can do like a red pipe, maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better take this off. Although I think that's a Chinook. So yeah, you can see some awfully close similarities to another system, which would be electricity. Dude, but the way it procedurally generates these is wacky. Okay, so if we did this right... Okay, so we're already getting the problem. Or, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. This is last time. Dude, I just started sweating. I was like, then I don't understand any of it. Okay, turning this on should just be charcoal. Okay, fingers crossed. You can only really have to do this in intervals then, really. I may be living under a rust rock, but what's Valheim? It's like a survival game. Kind of a mix between like an Icarus and a little bit of 7 Days to Die. I mean, you can definitely watch us play later on today. Okay, so it's working the way we think it is. Okay, so that one update I experienced was broken. Okay, beautiful. Look at this guy. Now let's try to do it with electric furnace, because for a while we couldn't attach these here too because there was something broken about it. But now we can. And that's just pure electric furnace, which is great. I kind of want to make a second floor and then we go ham. What do you say? What have I done? We broke it. We broke it. We broke it. Oh my goodness. Does that happen everywhere? Yep, it sure does. Or do the old ones do that? Oh my. The old ones do it. It's interesting because we have these like weird versions that are happening here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the old stuff we placed pops off the wall. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe let's just put like a fancy boy staircase right here. What do you say? For fancy boys. You know, it's for fancy boys. That is too low. Is that terrible, right? Is that... Can we live with this? It's the same happened to me with root combiners as I honeycomb my base. Yeah, right? Weird. And like, I don't know what causes that on the back end, but it's weird. I don't know if like the hitboxes are coming outside of there, or they're registering as a hit when they shouldn't. You know, we might want to leave that lid off. You know why? Because I want to try to make this room a bit more automated too. Because I like the idea of having a functional room, but also having a way to like sort stuff. Because how cool would that be if you just come in the front end of your base and you've got one drop box and you drop all your stuff in? Because how many times you're out there farming, grabbing boxes and stuff, you come back and you're like, oh hey, I just want to dump my stuff and go back out. I think that'd be nice. I like it. I have to to bring that inside, huh? Okay. Well, we can put up our basic example again. I think we should probably do that. How's our battery charging? Oh, well. It's not really using that much power now, is it? Because we destroyed everything else. Okay, so these are probably super fickle, as we've already seen. I think we use orange out of here. Do we use something else? I guess it doesn't matter now. We're committed. Okay, so our filter here was wood. And then the other one was metal ore. And we should be able to pull it. Oh, this is just good practice then at this point. What do we make it, like blue or something? Look at that, isn't that crazy? How did it do that? Then we're gonna go from here. Alright, now we can turn this on, and hopefully we get to see what we really need here. Oh wait, oh yeah, I already got that one. It said same thing happening with recombiners. Maybe I'll just run into like the circuit thing where it's like too deep. Am I out of my mind here? Wood and metal ore, correct? Okay, it's working. That's interesting if we find the interval for this. So I know it's roughly 5 seconds. So like you would only need the power for X amount of time. So like if you had like a clock, right? Like a tempo, you could have it burst the power every so often to send a burst out. That'd be something interesting to test. Then you're really saving power. Because let's be honest, having a nice, compact, solo, cozy, automated system is very appealing to me. And then here, I think we had another conveyor, if I'm not mistaken. We did. And then we connected this one with this guy over here. Pass through it is. Oops. Let's make that orange. I do like the extra colors they put in last month. Pretty dope. And this one is our output, which is what? Actually, I don't think we need to put anything on that, do we? Watch, this breaks it. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does. Oops. Let's just see what this does. Just a straight conveyor. Interesting. We only restricted it last time. Okay, charcoal and metal. Perfect. Okay, so no restriction on this. This one had, well, it did have, it was connected. This one was just charcoal. So that's interesting. So it looks like it's only pulling, which is the way it was set up before, if I'm not losing my mind here. A little bit of charcoal should come out here. There we go. Should filter this off the top. Oh, if we really want to make this super automated and be awesome. A 45% wet. Where's the... There we go. Oh yeah, let's make one of those. Well, I just lost my train of thought. I just stroked out. Sorry, I'm checking on my stuff real quick. I think that's why I just stroked out. Hey, we're doing all right. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, if we want to make this fully automated. I feel like there's something else we can throw out here. I guess we can put this in one of the boxes over here. Now that our crafting speed's back to normal. Boo. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? There it is. And probably another one of these. Wacky, right? So if we wanted something to automate this, we could have a couple of these, right? Matter of fact, let's go make some. Dude, let's get industrial. This is kind of some Satisfactory stuff, dude. That game's dope. You know what? Maybe that's our filler for if Star Citizen's misbehaving today. I could get down. Oh, and then we have, or maybe Space Engineers. Who knows? Over on Xbox. And by the way, Space Engineers is coming to PlayStation, by the way. PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's coming to 4. What else? What else? Oh, yeah, yeah. So in February 24th, the Kerbal Space Program is hitting early access on PC. It's been super delayed, but we'll definitely be checking that out. That looks incredible. Just the sheer, it's like a giant space kind of simulator thing where like you have to like build things and then send things to space. It's a lot of trial and error, so you get to see a lot of fantastic explosions and stuff. A lot of fun, super cool. Can't wait to see what that's all about. Hopefully that's good. Okay, so let's see if to scale this. So that's coming in February. So we got a lot of cool stuff in the works. So what we could do here, I think, is put a combiner down. I'm sorry, splitter. So the main connection comes out on the top. What's up, Dev? What up, dude? What's up, dude? Boom. Okay, so now let's put this right. I love getting nerdy with the pipes, man. Okay, so then we should have a combiner, and I think we can rotate this stuff now if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, we can. Boing! Perfect. So what we can do here is just reroute this. I love this stuff. To this. This crosses over here to here to here. And this will, I guess, just kind of go right like that. And that one's filling up automatically. Okay, so this begs the question. So if you got all this stuff out here, how do you light this stuff automatically? I got your back, dude. Oh, that's so hot. Says, I'm so stoked for a Kerbal Space Program multiplayer. Yes, he says, but I'm afraid it's not like what I want it to be. That's one of the things we're going to be testing down for sure. I'm with you. I want it to be something like amazing. And I think it's going to be, yeah, because they're going to have time compression. So they're going to have to come up with a unique way for the host to like, to do that or for the other people in the session. I think it's only co-op, but I don't know. For that person to accelerate said time. But we'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm very excited for it. Hang on, I'm washing my glasses here. I'm very excited for Kerbal Space Program too. The first one's great, but it looks pretty dated now. And they've made so many advancements in the game. The modding community is amazing, and so they've I think hopefully taken on a lot of that for KSP2. And it was weird because the original dude who owned it was like sold it off and then tried to do some weird stuff, and then so like they basically had to switch studios. It was weird, right? Like they had to buy up the other people because the guy was like asking for too much. I don't know. It was such a weird story. It seemed like the main owner guy who's not a part of it anymore, but like was being a little bit too greedy, and so like kind of did some of the devs wrong, and so they had to like scoop up the other devs in a weird like sinking ship scenario. The company's fine, but you want to make sure you bag the talent too. Hello. What's up? He says, hi, how's the international or industrial update so far? It's good. All right, so check it out. We got everything stocked up in these here, but now we can light them at the same time? Is that not enough? There we go. Is that my connection? Double checking. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. Any Power Surge questions? Anything you got? Throw them in the chat. Hello! I love this stuff. The conveyor belts are so cool. Think about it, man. Like, you can have the base sort your stuff, cook the materials while you go back out. So, like, imagine we come in, we got a drop box here or something, right? Like, this is the input. We come back. Here's the scenario. We farm. We're coming back like, oh, jeez. We got all these mats, but I don't want to go through 82 doors. Boom. Drop it here. Right? It gets vacuumed out. Sorted. Goes into your base, but then the raw materials get sent over to processing. Processing happens automatically, right? Like these things are getting fed automatically. Sorting, charcoal is going over here, and then so like you just drop off as a solo. You're like, let's go back out and beat some cheeks, or let's go farm. Come right back, drop your stuff off. It doesn't matter what you put in the drop box, it'll figure it out. Hot. I tell you what, with electricity coming in for us, it opens up the possibility that we can have this kind of stuff because it's the same type of system. It's more complex, but the backbone is still electricity type based as far as like the functionality is concerned. So I don't know, maybe it's sooner than we think, but it definitely has to settle into PC first before we can even think about it. And it looks like this year's roadmap is already kind of ironed out, so I wouldn't expect it this year for us on console, but still very exciting. What's up, William? What up, dude? Says, have you gotten a filter for cookie stuff, like filter metal fragments to be pulled? Yes. And we can rotate stuff now? Boing. It's freaking great. Oh, you know what? Let's see if they change the power consumption on this. Nope. Only 4 units. That's nothing, dude. I don't think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what that should be. Something's not registering. Is our splitter not registering? Or is, oh, that's not on. That's why. Filter fail. Girlfriend. Oh, does it shut off when there's no charcoal? Hold up. Oh, no, no, no. That's what happens when it fails. Oh, there's another switch? Hold up. Where does that sit? Oh, wait a second. We gotta wire this up. Hold on. We got more inputs. Hold on. Girlfriend, hold up, baby. That's dope. That's dope. I'm a fan. So we can get different conditions? Oh my goodness, you can make this super efficient if you're a solo. That's what we gotta do, is create the perfect bunker. How did the new furnace work? Good question. kind of like this as an example. Maybe we go upstairs to do the furnace stuff. So that's when it runs out. Oh, that's so cool. We can use that to set the state. Oh, that is so dope. We can do so much crazy stuff with that. That's really cool. That's so cool. Okay, let's show off the electric furnace and what it does. Hopefully nothing breaks on us again. I mean, it's good practice for us, I guess, but it would suck. I know what we can do to kind of help our situation here. Hold on. Oh, no, not this one. We want the other one. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all over the place. This one. Then I guess we can get rid of this, then maybe this, and then we'll give ourselves a little bit more room. Let's get rid of this. Wow, that took a second. That took a second. Alright, let's place this and see if it's going to break anything downstairs. You know what? It's not that big. That sucks. Says I would set up a direct feed for my TC of wood fragment. 100%. You 100% can do that. It basically becomes these like crazy slots that you can just keep feeding stuff into. Okay, let's see how close we can get these against the wall, actually. Because the feed for these is always on the side, like so. Oh, you know what we should do? Hold up. I think we can still fit these. I'm pretty sure we can. Almost don't want to do it in that back wall so nothing breaks. Before we're able to squeeze 3 industrial furnaces, electric furnaces, in a triangle, which is, I mean, you already know, that's extremely useful. Although we'd have to keep the output like this then. Hold on, now we're checking. I gotta know. Ooh, baby. Okay, there's one. This is gonna come off to the left. So we could... So left, so we'd have to put it like this, maybe? Just want to make sure we can still jam a bunch of stuff inside here. 3, like that? Ooh, is it gonna do it? Oh, I got this one flipped wrong. Come on, it's gotta let us do it. Oh. I flipped it wrong. Damn it. Okay, that's the front. Okay, yes. Oh, it's obstructing it. I bet there's a way we can squeeze it in there. And then let's just see if we can fit it into an industrial combiner, yeah? Just a check. Just because if we can make active honeycomb with industrial stuff in it, get out of here, you know what I mean? Oh, babe, this is looking hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dope. Yeah, we just got to figure out how to squeeze that last one in. Can we put a wall up here? That's the real question. Ooh, it's looking good. Opinion on bandit gambling? I'm terrible at it. Oh, that is so sick. Can we stand on this too? Dude, just think about it. Think about the possibilities. You know what? Normally I'd be testing the Rust Plus application, but since my phone is literally running my stream, I'm not going to push it. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's going to do. Let me go. Speaking of which, let me check on her. Okay, feeling for heat. We're looking pretty good. I'm surprised. Amazing. Dude, we can go super sweaty by ourselves. Did it say attack helos coming in? Of course it did. Of course. Oh no. Have those been spitting out of us the whole time? Probably. I mean, kind of helps. Good, this helmet's been a lifesaver. I'll put these pants in here so the attack helo doesn't attack me. Watch it, like, kills our set completely. You'll be like, oh, no. And as long as these feed, we're good to go, man. It's freaking hot. That's so hot. You know what we should do? We should put a counter on that too to see how many times it fails. Ooh, then we could get like timing. Ooh, baby. Alright, back to our electric furnace. How close can we get these? That is not the right direction. Ooh, pretty close. Please tell me these take more than... Ooh. You get those pretty close. That's dope. You try it goes back. Yeah, you're right. I'm just afraid it's gonna crash something. You're right. Now I gotta know. You're right. I gotta know. You're right. Okay, so we should be able to check the TC. I think I have to still pair it. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, duh. I need it powered. What an idiot. What a stupid badge. It's like, why is it not working? That is so dope. We could use... So the reason why I'm so excited about that is that pulse right there can like save us so much power. Like if it's smart enough to know when it's failing, you don't have to run the conveyor. You can run it on a cycle. Oh, that's so fresh, dude. Oh, the stuff we're gonna be able to do with that? Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to do a couple wipes on PC for a little bit. Okay, now we can pair it. All right, hold on. Ooh. You wanted to pair already. Hello? I'm so scared I'm gonna melt my phone. Please don't break. Okay. Alright, let's try to pair it. Oh, there we go. We'll call this one TC test. I know you guys can't see that. I'll try to take screenshots. TC test. Pair it. Okay. Devices. Oh, it tells me how many days of upkeep I have. Ooh. That's dope. Is there anything else we can do with this? I think that's it. Okay, so it's the same setup as before with the storage monitor. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll post it in Discord under Rust. Hopefully is my connection still good? We good? Did it break? Okay, so Rust, if you're in the Discord, it'll be under the post for the stream here. This is what it looks like on the phone. I mean, I cropped it obviously so you guys don't know what's going on. Boom, dude. Oh my goodness, there's so much cool stuff we can do with this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then we could just keep piping stuff in through this connection. Oh man, this is so hot. You know what we should do? We should have an automatic off that's like a sprinkler. Okay, so we would have an in for this. So I guess we could come over here and make like something fancy like this maybe. Or, even better, should we go up there and kiss the helicopter? Distracted. Let's give it a smooch. What do you say? Says you good? Really good. Perfect. I don't have any pants on, so this should be the right amount. Oh, I want that mini so bad for us. Let's give it a little smooch. Ooh! There's a lot of stuff to load in. We almost ate it. Yeah, I don't know, Aspect. We're in hot pursuit. Is it leaving the map? It might be. Uh-oh. I got no pants. Something you rarely get to do is get close to a helo. Is auto-filling a small Jenna thing? I think, you know what, let's go try. I'm with you on that, Dom. Yeah. I'm with you. Well, there's lots of crazy. Woo! There's lots of crazy stuff on this map. It kind of goes above and beyond like the normal. Like, look, these structures are so huge. This isn't typical. And I'm on a really fast desktop, so. What is this, dude? What is? Hold on a second. What? That's what was having a hard time. Look, what is happening here? Hold on, hold on. What? Oh my, what? We gotta see what's happening here. Are there stairs? I'm intrigued. Whoa. Okay, so these come in, then they split. I mean, is this guy trying to crash the server or what? Okay, power for all the different sorts. What is happening here? What is this? Are they just testing to see at large how they can... This is wacky. What is this? Yeah, that's why we had a load pop. It was this. That's wild. I want to come over here and see what this is all about. Map says, what the hell? Dude, this is wild. I love seeing these servers though, like to see like what's going on, like what people are building. We might get stuck. Just holy what? What is going on over here? It's like redstone on crack. I think people are just making a bunch of crazy connections. I think they're trying to crash the server. It's like a bunch of connections into nothing. Dude, what is this? You know what? We're going in. This isn't powering anything. This looks like an old pinball machine. What is this? Dude, what's happening? Is this what? Chad, what is this? That's an interesting way to run your pipes. Trying to dupe. Ah. Anyways, let's go back to our build. Oh, this is interesting. Look what this guy did. Look at this for his area TCs. Oh, that's dope. This guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. He locked it in too. What a teabag. That's brilliant. I love it. That's the thing. We're a PvE server, so I can't. I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to. Am I taking screenshots? Yes, I am. Hey, you know what? The phone's holding as long as we don't get absolutely bent over. Could be pretty nice. That's dope, dude. This guy gets it. He's testing the limits. I love these gold boxes. I think they're so hot. That's pretty awesome. So you don't have to worry about the area TCs. No, you cannot damage them. They're like cables. They're just thicker type cables. Oh shit. Okay, so we might have crashed the helicopter. No big deal. They do act like wires, yeah. Essentially, they kind of like the same thing. I mean, what a great landing by me, though. Am I right? That was pretty cool to see all that stuff. There it is. Says, so it means I could build 3 or more bases around my base with actual heartbeat sensors. Can make Rangers switch on my loot from one base to another. Yes, like a smart bunker. Yes, 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 yes. We made it. Ah, these disappeared. I hate it when they do that. Beautiful. Oh, did that disappear too? Ah, it's invisible. It's there, but it's not. I mean, you can kind of see why some of them failed because of that base we ran over, which is kind of insane. Okay. Then let's try to run a level 3. Says this is going to be so OP, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I think there's going to be limitations to things or a slowdown for the conveyors. I think is going to be where they kind of control how powerful it is. I mean, think about it. You can make a bunker where you wreck yourself. Come back out. You know what I mean? Where you only can spawn on a sleeping bag and then it's like, oh, what are you going to do? And we can really enter that. You can constantly have stuff come in and out. You know what? Let's make some... I had to think about what we're going to put in there. So a branch or 2 or 10, who knows? And then I guess we could use some small boxes. Probably fit 6 in a square of the new furnaces. Yeah, they're quite compact. They're not as tall as the other ones, but yeah, the fact that they just use straight regular power is pretty hot, not gonna lie. Da, 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 da. I'm not used to having to craft these when we're doing all this testing. Pretty hot though. And by the time it comes to us, which is gonna be a ways down the road on a console, things will be nice and balanced by then. They'll incorporate the one that's the most balanced, for sure. Beautiful. Alright, so what I was thinking was, if we stand close to this, we can do it a lot faster. Here, we'll take the 6 million whatevers, throw it in here, and then we'll take the furnace, or the sulfur, jeez. Throw that in there. Oh, a polar bear? Hello? So what we can do, I think, is combine these, I hope. And then we'll let, so this will be sulfur. Is that out? No, this is out. And then what was this one? Metal, so we can make this one gray. It's Gray's pipe right there, boy. Oh, come on, you can, ah, oh, jeez, really? That's so hot. You can take that right from the main room. And then we can have one of these over each of these to kind of say where we want to dump it. So I don't know. We'll do like, wait, which one's out? Which one's in? That's out. Oof, comes in the bottom, eh? So like this one can be metal ore. And then the one below it can be sulfur. Ore, sulfur ore. Then we can have one of these bad boys. That got pretty wacky. I guess we couldn't combine it, could we? We'd have to, those would be separate. What's this one again? Metal ore. Wow, that looks knobby, doesn't it? Ugh. Did I even get in that? I'm super weird. What did you see that? Why is it doing that? Weird. Okay, so I figured we could put a splitter here. This one branch will come out and then control the rest of these. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Ugh. Yeah, we could just use a branch for these. Oh no, yeah, just one. Throw it down here, maybe? Because it just only needs 2 units of power. Duh. Not the toggle, not the toggle. Ooh, wow, those are kind of hard to hit. Is that even... Okay, are we good? Oh, it'd help if I actually plug that in, huh? Probably. And these should be filling up. Slowly but surely. And then what we can do up here is we can have these furnaces controlled by a smart switch. I think they connect back here. Oh, thank goodness. It's like, please tell me we can place it there. I think these only have... Yes, you're going to have to control these, I think, mostly from... Because I don't see any other points on this. These filling up. Oh, you have to turn them on as well. Okay, so how about this? Okay, so they stay in that state. Okay, that's good to know. Says, don't you need to power the splitter? Yeah, it chews up a little bit of power. Although to follow the scheme of running power to everything. Oh, whoops, forgot about that. Oops. There's a bit of a delay on the cycles for the server. Okay, so these are generating metal. Oh, you know what we could do? What if we just run it back? Run a box. Throw it back. What's something that says metal? There you go, an Easter Bunny box. What a nerd, right? Although that wouldn't work because we'd need a freaking... Oh yeah, it's just kind of dumping all in there now, isn't it? Oops. Got way ahead of myself. What am I doing? Oh, power the splitter. Oh, you mean that splitter? No, you don't. I just now got it. We should have a counter on how many times that fails downstairs. I think that'd be interesting to see. Let's try it out, shall we? Boing. Now we'll know. Yeah, wood filter for that box. Let's see if we can get it to fail again. Does it only take one power out of there? Wasn't enough to trip it. There we go. It's cooking there pretty fast. I wonder if we can rotate these. The answer is no. I tried. I say maybe? I do like that these light up now. Well, it only leaves us one thing. To collect out the boxes. Fragments and so far. That sulfur connection. The more I wire, the more I like the daisy chained branches. It's just makes sense. Expandable. Although, yeah, when you're doing this kind of stuff, it would help if I made this sulfur, huh? There we go. Restricted. Look at that. Automatically cooking it. Now let's do the same for this. Bingo. Oops, almost picked it up. Metal. You can autocraft now? Oh, yes. That's failed 14 times. We'd need one more, wouldn't we? It's gunpowder, that's the one we're missing. Glowing eyes look like a pumpkin. That was confusing. Can we do it with the chem bench? Let's go find out. They did add that. That's relatively new, as far as I know. I don't think he gets to go on the chem bench. Oh, yeah. We did find out our spiral staircases and stuff still work on console. That's pretty hot. Bunch of little dirty bitches. The fact that you can keep the lockers stocked up too is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. It's that's super fresh. Medical pens. There's a way to do the BPs for that. I can't remember how that's gonna work. They were talking about that in one of the commits. I can't remember what it was. Let me see if we can. Alright, so now that should make med pens on the regular. Oh wait, I think this needs power too. Yes, it does. Let's give this one more power. I don't know, 10? Sure. There it goes, it's lit up now. That is so dope. Wait, it's crafting. Red. Red. Red, complete. Boom. And then, how hot is this? You make a little box. Oh, dude. That's so dope. No, I think we got a little medical skin for one of these somewhere. Don't we? I thought we... There it is. Hey, little guy. Red. It does let me place that there. What? Oh, come on. It was right there. You gonna dump it in there? No way. Is that gonna do it? There's no way. It has to be after, right? Okay, it got smart. What's up? On both. Deadhead. Both. I thought maybe we could get it to push out from that side, but I guess not. Fine. That's why we're here, to test it out. Is there a pass-through on this? Oof, there's not. Boo. In that case, let's make a pass-through. Let's go. And then, not toggle. Electric pass-through to here. Split. It's going to go up and over. And then this will go to the front. Power in. Okay, it's on now. That's also on, which I think it'll just take everything and push it. So it's going to push syringes in. Yes, it is. Hot. So now it's auto-crafting syringes, which I cannot tell you how useful that is, because we all know. Very. You've used these all the time. Alright, so let's see if we can get gunpowder to go in there. I don't know how we would do that. Resources, right? Oh, we can. Perfect. That's how. That's freaking hot. That's dope. Williams is sweet. I know, dude. This is sick, right? Alright, so let's make a box for that stuff under the... Yeah, I got a boner. Yeah, this industrial stuff is dope. I like how it says it's a default BP, so you're not like wasting it. We should test how to push blueprints in and out of here too. Just getting topped off. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Dude, you can make like a system to automatically craft stuff so like your teammates aren't always, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, I need an AK. They can only press the button once every so often and they're hot. Uh. Oh, you know where we're going with this. Let's go find some of this low grade. What's up? Troll Hunter says, what's the story behind J Monkey? It was a joke based off of The Simpsons. And I don't remember how it stuck, but it did. Can we buy low grade? No. Yes? No. Yes? Is it 10 scrap the outpost? Is that right? Oh, that's low grade. I meant crude. I meant crude. Sorry. I said the wrong thing. I was like, oh, word? Be interesting to test our setup in that fashion. Let me check to make sure we're not getting absolute. Okay, we're still good. Oh, somebody just got this, eh? Oh no. Oh jeez. People are gonna use that to jump in, guaranteed. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a pump check. I knew there had to be some other way to like make crude. I just wasn't thinking of. Our trusty helo. Now let's get real stupid. Did we stick the whole... Yeah, we did. We stuck 9 million in here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I want to say there's a way to pull blueprints in and out. Be interesting to see what that is. I gotta take a leak, dude. I am. Watch the science unfold. I'll be right back. I have to take a leak. Says those cookstones aren't fast. They really do. How is this one coming? Pretty good. Lots of charcoal. Beautiful. Eh. Am I stuck? Alright, let me take a leak. I'll be right back. Woo, baby! I might have had some candy too. Don't judge me. Ah, delicious. Okay. The graffiti box set is cool. It is awesome. I'm a fan. There's like this neon set. Really good. Also, the graffiti one, look, it glows in the dark as well. I think the creativity on those, they're beautiful. All of the sets, beautiful. And I think these have like, I got them all when they're in the store, but like they're worth a lot now, especially this one. I think this is like, I think it's like 50 bucks or something like right now. Yeah, its value went up big time. Oh, maybe, William, maybe. I can't believe console only has one labeled box set. It says I wasn't a big fan of it. Yeah, it looked like a bunch of like brains or whatever. It looks kind of, but it was labeled, so I took it. And it glowed in the dark. Glowed. Look at the sunrise. It's beautiful. Yeah, they look awesome. I'm a fan. Swish, baby. Okay, cool. We got hey. I want to check something. Oh wait, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. I can't. I don't want to push it. Because I am streaming off my phone. What a nut. What do you think? Should we do some Valheim after this? I mean, we're going to be doing this for a while, but I was thinking we could start a server, and then we could start from scratch, and then when the boys join us again, like BioLazer or Razor, we can kind of be where we were on the last episode. It'll be like a different seed, but I think yeah, we might be best. Says, geez, that's awesome. I hope console has something similar soon. It says, don't mind me asking, your PC situation. It says self-built, pre-made cost. It's about 2,500, and it was I built it. I didn't chintz on the parts. I just drew a blank. I was totally thinking of like what we're gonna throw up here for a second. Yeah, the electric furnaces are hot. These really need to be at least 10 units of power apiece. They're like ridiculously good. I know they're all set to 1 now, so we can all like test. 46 times this thing's not had enough to pull over. But how nice is that though? It just keeps running. Do you ever stream your Rust wipes? Yeah, all the time. We pretty much have to jump servers every 2 days because stream sniping's that bad. On the last one we did, we only lasted an hour and a half, believe it or not. And then I was like, oh. It's like, here we go. It's pretty bad. Are pipes coming to PTB? Oh, for us on console? No, not for a while. Not for a long while. This is on PTB for PC right now. Yes. Oh, I was gonna try something else. Something else very basic that we can craft outright that we would use for. What was another default one that's like? Can we do this? What about? What's another goofy? 100%. You can do those too. That's nutty. What's another goofy? Hey, this one you can only get if you have a Secret Labs rust chair. What about the trophy? Oh. Oh. What's another goofy one? Oh, what about these? Yeah, that's crazy. It says, I don't get people who stream snipe. It says, have you even thought of pre-recorded videos? I mean, no, for stream? Nah. Because then it kind of takes away, like, the interaction part of it. Oh, you can't do those either. Hello. Interesting. What about this guy? Yeah, the stream sniping is pretty. Well, I'll just be honest. It's awful. it's gotten so bad, dude. And it's not like we don't run. It's not like we run around sloppy, dude. We're running airtight, and it's still horrific. Comps. Yeah. You're right. This you probably can. There's something else we were talking about that was. About this one. Ugh. Conveyor fit on the generator. That's a good question. Let's find out. What did I just craft? There it is. I wonder if it'll just take the other stuff. Okay. That's a negative. Although the storage adapter will fit on this. 4 ways, believe it or not. That's kind of nutty. Quite a setup we've done here, huh? Make it a window so people can look in. But that's it. This would be our garage for our fancy helicopter. Oh wait, no, we can't have a window there, can we? Yes, we can! Do whatever we want. Oh no. Now we're getting fancy. A turret for ammo? That's a good question. Let's see if we can make one of those. I need a targeting computer. Boo! These are so cool, man. I love them. Alright, we should be able to buy one out here somewhere. There it goes. Oops, better get it out of the water. Is that a drone with a basket and a bow tie? That's awesome. That's cool. They have 6 terminals now. This gives you a good idea of like where it's gonna head for us on a console. Awesome. I'm with was it William that said earlier? They just need more consistent updates. Like every 4 months is rough. Even 3. You know, like get some 2s and then some 3s. That would be good. But like 4 months is rough, dog. What's up? Tenchi says, what's good? You know. That's pretty good. We got 3 targeting computers and 3 cameras. 5 targeting computers. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's what we need. Yo, yo. Why scrap the turrets? Oh, for the parts. I have 10 million scrap on those, so. Uh-oh. I crushed my head, dog. I crushed my head. I crushed my head. I forgot. Oh, man. I'm pretty good at this game. I crushed my dome. I'm the... Yeah, boy. That's dope. Yeah, PC Rust does look... I mean, it also has HDRP, so... It's also helping. Dude, I was like, yeah, I think there's like something above me. Crunch. Dead. That sucked. There I am. Look, I look so cute. What else can we get rid of? This one. What else was important out of this mess? We can make more of those. I'm just passing on all this $1 worth of loot. Okay, let's try not to kill ourselves again. Splat. Dude, right, it's like right where I needed to go. I've done that in the middle of battle, or getting shot at, coming home. RazorTube and I were like riding together. We just ran this mission. I was driving it into our garage, and I didn't know that was like a thing. They must have turned it on, or they added it to the game or something. I got taken out by our garage door bar and killed me, but the helicopter still landed in the garage. And I was like, what? Killed me, dude. Oh, yeah. Targeting computer? That'd be nice. Did I grab it all? Okay, I did. Don't think you can. Nah, you can't. That is a negative. You can't even get it remotely close. Nope. Yeah, Rust is weird sometimes. I mean, it's perfectly a legit like thing, but it's just so funny that that happened. This is a PvE server, so nobody is going to be able to undo this. Yeah, good. The worst way to bring up your health. New PC update any good? Yeah, dude, loving it. And I'm not crushing my own head. I love it. Our pets' heads are falling off. It's quite a push. Oh, really? That guy spawns right there? Oh wait, I did do Garrus. Okay, sweet. Sweet. I play the game a lot, so what? By the way, the Twitch drops are happening tomorrow. Yeah, this is a tweaked out server, yeah. Stand right here so those go faster. So that could MK to save my life. Oh, that's not bad. You get used to it. Now they can look but not touch. Look at this. Automatic med pants. Boom. Craft that. Boom. So dope. When is power gonna be on main branch? Hopefully soon. If we don't get it this month, I hope we get like a devlog or at least an update so we can kind of like set our expectations. That would be great if they did that. Great. Oh yeah. I tried a few times in '96, but I haven't tried since. Oh, mouse and keyboard in 1996. Is that what you're talking about? You crazy, B? Can you lock the crafter? I don't think so. That's a good question. Negative. I think the best you could do is lock it in somewhere, maybe? Okay, hang on a second. Ha! Do you wanna touch my cheeks? Alright. Okay, I had to make sure we're good to go there. Okay. I love this game. I freaking love it. This update is exciting. I'm a fan. Cryosphere charging. Does anybody know what game that's from? I gotta check something real quick. You know what? Let me do this real quick while we're chilling here. I gotta just double check my phone. I like this music. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff you can do in this game. What's it auto-focusing on? That's tripping me out, dude. Mose, 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 whoa, yay. Hello. Sorry, I had to check something. We're good to go. Hello. What? I had to make sure our Valheim server was good to go. For later, for later, for later. But we'll try it tonight, I think. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to... Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see if we can set up a scenario where we can send stuff directly through the wall. I guess we don't necessarily have to lock ourselves up to do so. Don't think. Oh. You like my watermelon mallet? William says, have a good night, Jade. Alright, man. Somebody could get your crafter, they could drain your supply. Yeah, they could. It's real risky. Like, if your main crafting TC for automation is sitting in anywhere close to your base, or like anywhere where they break in, you are in serious trouble. Not only can they take your blueprints, like the blueprints that are already crafted, because they sit right here. Like, you'll be, oh man, you just be hurting. Try what tonight? Oh, we're gonna do Valheim tonight. I made a server so we could have a good time with that. You know what I'm saying? It's because my connection's been so weird. I'm literally streaming off my phone, Tenchu, because my internet was garbage today. Garbage. Alright, so I want to see what's on top of this thing, and what do we have to craft? Ooh, right here, right here. Ooh. Blueprints in, blueprints out. Okay, okay, okay. Then we need some hypothetical boxes for this. So let's try something small, so we can move it around a bit. Yeah, because BioLazer should be joining us tonight, and then I think Razor too? Be cool and get all three of us going to town. Pound Town. What a cool box, huh? Alright, so what kind of electrical inputs do we have in the back? So we get something to kind of like cycle a blueprint maybe? That'd be kind of dope. So we have turn off, on, power in, and then toggle. Okay. Ooh, pistol bullet. Yeah, now you're talking. Just never heard of it. Oh, Tenshu. You might like it if you like the open world survival action. It's like a little bit of 7 Days to Die, a little bit of Icarus, and like more storybook-ish. It's dope. It's actually coming to console, I think, in April, if I'm not mistaken, to both PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah, it's up our alley. It's definitely in our wheelhouse. Okay, so let's get a couple of different blueprints here. We've got, there we go. We can research that one. And then we'll do the pistol bullet. Good idea. Oops, we probably need some GP for that, don't we? We already have the GP stuff. That's cool. Is the ammo. I know, right? The fact that we can keep med pens stocked is pretty legit, not gonna lie. I kind of want to see how the whole feeding blueprints thing is gonna work for us. Might just try something a little janky out here in the front for a sec. So we sort it out. So we sort it out. Yeah, like you could have potentially. Okay, so what's cool with these filters here? You can set a min and a max. So like, and also you could have it split. So like, let's say you're cooking, I don't know, 1,000 metal fragments, right? You can have like a certain percentage go off to storage, and then you can have a certain percentage like ready for crafting things like bullets or syringes. Like you can start to make those decisions on the fly with these bad boys. So I'm not sure about PlayStation because I'm on the Series X. I'm fairly certain Valheim's coming for all the console systems, so like PlayStation and Xbox. Although I think it's going to be PlayStation 5 and Series X. I don't think it's going to be the one behind it, but I could be wrong. You guys have any electric circuits that are plaguing you if you've been playing PTB over on console? Come with the questions. Yes, yes, yes. Here, I'll take this. Put this downstairs. It's a clone. And the gears. We don't need that right now. So, we'd have to have one push it out as well, right? So we'd have to have a conveyor for this specific function. I'm not completely out of my mind here. How do you set up a good Tesla trap? Ooh, Tesla coil trap? Okay. I got you, girl. I got you. Do you mind if we get this up and running for a sec? I just heard it hit the ground. Yo, 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 Bob. Yo, Bob. Yo, hey, yo, Bob. I mean, I guess he's having pass through, but Okay, it's on the neck here. Okay, so that's toggle. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's the top. I'm stupid, dude. Oh wait, I passed through that one. Shit. Whatever, we'll just put 5, 6 on all these. 6 all around, baby. What's up? Yeah, I'm on PC Rust. Okay, so what I'm curious to know is, does this move it off of the tray so blueprint's out? I gotta know. We'll move it to the fancy boy box right here. Okay, let's just turn it on. Does it move it? Oh. It most certainly does. Okay. So you would have to have these kind of timed in such a way. So you'd have to have a timer because you'd have to have them kind of volley, right? In order to get these to work correctly. Unless I'm totally out of my mind here. So this one's off, okay? So, and this is still on. Oh, but it can't craft. That's right, because it doesn't have a blueprint. Duh. Okay, so we're going to throw the blueprint this way. Oh, that'd be a cool way when it's done, you just pull it off the top. Because it's exposed out here. That's where it sits. But what if we turn this on? Does it just take it? Oh. So when it... Oh, my. Okay. So if it... Interesting. Interesting. So... If they're both on, you basically have a request for one craft. Yeah, it says those channels look like plumbing pipes and fittings. It says that's cool. I know, right? They're basically the electrical stuff. They're just fatter pipes. They look dope. I'm a fan. That's so gangster. Okay, so like if these are always on, look, as long as these materials are in here, oh my goodness. So we would have to like, if you had an automated system, we'd be smart enough to know what to pull in. So look, if we put one of these in here, it's going to craft it once, I think. And then pulls it out. Oh, that's dope. Oh, so it'd be kind of a cool way if like somebody wants to request a craft. Oh my goodness. That's dope. So it kind of keeps it off the table here. Interesting. Already moving. Paper gone. So this update's gonna make base bridge a lot easier. You got that right. For sure. Ugh. Hiya. Checking my phone. Make sure we're not getting bent over. Ah. I like it. Yeah, so if you hit the toggle switch, there's a toggle for these. It's so hot. Yes. So, okay, here's a realistic scenario. So, like, a BP master, what sucks is when they're offline, right? And you can't craft anything. So what if there was, like, inside of a bunker, it's a sealed room completely, right? And you had your blueprints. And so if people wanted to request something, they could press a button, the blueprint would come out, it would hit this, and then go right back in. So you would have to put the right mats on board to do the crafting. So, like, that way you're protecting all of your blueprints. And it doesn't matter who's offline. You just all kind of work towards the common goal of keeping the blueprints. Oh, that's so dope. So if anybody wants to request something, you got a button here and it goes inside the bunker that you wreck yourself to get into. So that way it's like it's only exposed for the minimal amount of time to craft something. Ooh. That's dope. Oh man. That's so dope. So you could have like a completely sealed like bunker area that these little blueprints are just sitting in at all times. The vault, as it were. And the only way inside is to wreck yourself and spawn on a bed or something, right? And there's little pipes connected in there. Oh, that's hot. Baby. Yeah, that's totally dope. Man. That's some satisfactory shit. That with new team members. Dedicated GP bench. Right. That's so dope. A practical way to like throw them in and out. And then maybe the BP is only available for a certain amount of time, then it goes back into the pit. So maybe you've got like a timer or something already built in, right? Like one of these guys. I'm gonna make one of these first. Damn it. That's so dope. Yeah, because you always want a BP master like to slingshot progression. Although it's not that big a deal anymore because we have a, what do you call it? The tech tree on the bench. But still, the late game stuff is pretty expensive. I'm trying to think of a way we can stamp out like a couple and then it goes away. What other inputs do we have? On, off, power in, toggle. That's so dope. Yeah, it comes in for one craft and then it's out. So I'm trying to think. So our scenario for no, the BP master's not online, but you need to craft something. So that's good for things like, I don't know, a weapon, because you come in, you craft it once. But what if we needed a batch of stuff, right? So we could try to think of new ways we can do this. There you go. Set a timer for 1 minute on the filter. Yes, and then that automatically trips. Or it's only exposed for like 10 minutes and then it goes back in. So we'd have to have something like, it'd be like a blocker. Because the timer is always on and then it goes off, right? Could use a memory cell to kind of toggle the state. Yeah, you're right, on the filter. That would be fresh. Dude, fresh. Our box of metals always get pulled down, huh? Then you just have your teammates, you know what I mean? Like, the med pens are ones that people are always using, right? And we've always got an extra cloth, so just having this crank a bunch of med pens all the time is not a bad idea. And then this would sit in the front of your base, right? Like, you'd have a box downstairs, you know, or a vending machine or something, wherever you keep all your goods. Dill Pickle says hi. Hello! Hello, Mr. Dill! I just realized I got leftover pizza to eat later. Woo! Now I feel rich. Oh shoot, we have no room for this. Uh-oh. Huh. Come on, we gotta be able to rotate that. Come on now. Come on now. Aw, shit. We can't rotate it? We can rotate it. Come on. We can rotate it. Right? There it is. That was terrifying. Terrifying. Oh, we cannot lock those. That sucks. So yeah, you can have all those med pens just thrown up here, and like say this is your main door to get out. Oh, really? There we go. I was gonna say. Hey there, muscly arms. Mm. Now I should fill up the vending machine downstairs. So like, let's say that's your storage for leaving the base, right? Like you got a locker or something on this side. And these are your med pens, baby. Oh yeah, we better disable broadcasting. We're not selling anything, are we? No. That's dope. That way you've always got some meds, dude. Then you have a little shit box down here that has a bunch of loosey-goosey, what do you call it? Whatever this shit is. The bandages. Jeez. Like, what are they? You know what I'm talking about? Can we jam that down here? Ooh, now we're talking. So you had another, like, I don't know, you have one of your level 1s or something crafting bandages. Oh yeah, that's a default blueprint. Hold up. About to find out. That was what I was thinking of. Bandage. Jay, where the boys at? That's a good question. I don't freaking know. Where are those scrubs? Dee. Yes. So yeah, you can use your crusty level 1 and have it pump out all these bandages and stuff. Oh, baby. We're rich. Or your level 2, whatever. Right? Boom. Cloth for days. And then it'll go until it fills up that box. And so, like, whenever the box is empty, it fills it up. It fills it up again. That's what I'm talking about. And GP. Ooh. Since that's going outside, we'll make this bandage. That's so dope. Mission file. Hell yeah. Is our box out here filling up? What's up? Slick says. Looks like you got things sorted. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, you know why? Because it didn't connect it. Man, I'm like, where the hell is it going? Oh, you know, I just connected this way. Right? What a dick. Boom, bandages. It's slow, but I mean, if that's all it's doing all the time, oh, you get like, oh, I get wrecked, and you just go grab some bandages. Don't have to worry about crafting. Don't worry about grabbing too much cloth by accident. Then we have what right here? We have a whole thing of bed pans. Boing. Although to be fair, I don't think we'll be using vending machines on the side anymore because we've got giant boxes now. But I mean, for console, that's how we're gonna roll. That's so dope. Dude, this is so sick. There's like so much stuff that's going on here. I freaking love it. Somebody asking, oh yeah, Tesla trap. I don't know if these stack. I don't think they do. Pretty sure they don't. Oh yeah, what's up, Slick? I got you. I got you on the door controllers. I explained it earlier. I couldn't remember who asked it, and I was like, oh yeah. Oh, they do stack. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, door controller. If you have a door controller, what you need is a door that is locked. So with any kind of lock, really, but I'm just gonna use a wooden one. So the trick is to make sure that the door controller is placed on the frame or closest to the frame as you can possibly make it. And sometimes, because you've got those weird overlaps with, when you have a lot of points coming together like this, you gotta be careful where you place them because you see how all these are kind of like in the center? You gotta make sure you place them just right. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, place your door controller on the frame, or as close as you can. Now, you'll know if it's paired when you see this light right here turn green. And you can't pair to the door, so like, how does it know what door to pair to? Well, you'll have to unlock the door that's already been locked. So once that's green, you can then go up here and then hit the action button. You know it's paired when it's green like so. Then the most important step is to go back and relock your door. So now any power that goes through here is going to activate this, and because this red switch will generate, oh shit, will generate its own power for a split second, that'll be enough to activate the door controller. The beautiful thing about the door controller is when it fails or runs out of power, it automatically shuts the door. So like, watch, here's what I mean. So like, you can still use the door normally. Actually, no, let me just show you the door operation normally. So then, look, this puts out a burst of power. Am I out of my mind here? What? There we go. The server was lagging. My goodness. Okay. So, but you see how it lit up only for a second? And it goes off? That's because this button only generates a little bit of power. But if you were to do something like this, and then made a switch, I'm going to try to fly in, but I can't. And you had a constant source of power, that's a different story. So yeah, the trick is pairing it when it's close to the door. Can it be used on garage doors? 100%. So like right here, I guess we could do it like this. So now when this is... Wow, this server is lagging hard. See, this isn't even lighting up. Okay. Let's... Wow, dude. This server is eating it. So now if we have a constant source of power, when it comes through here and we hit the door controller, it's going to keep it open. And then when you turn it off, it closes. But you see how it's on right now and the door is open? If something were to break or something were to be destroyed, it automatically fails shut. Too many pipes. Yeah, in the area. Yeah, from that shit we saw earlier. It's wild. Pretty cool, eh? It's so hot in here. Why is it so warm, dude? Dude? I got you, Slick. He says, yeah, that's cool, thanks. No problem. Got you, Brochiff. Dude, it's so hot in here. It just like... I gotta go check. It's like abnormally hot. Hold on. Hi, Slick. I got you, dog. That should work. Sorry, guys. It was like stupid hot in here. Ugh. So you want to know how Tesla coils work, or like, is that what we're talking about? Can we daisy chain these? I don't think we can we? Is there a pass through? Okay, no. Wasn't sure. I didn't think so. Tesla traps are dope, but they do damage it over time, so you want to hit them fast. They do stun the player, though, which is great. I already craft one? Which is great. Wow, the server's got some latency, man. Whoa. More power, more damage, yes. But they do damage to the Tesla coil. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a second, that's right. Oh, whoa. Swish, baby. So really it's about how do you trigger it and how do you want to hide it. So a lot of times I'll see people do something like this, or do a little something like this. A couple of these bad boys. You know, it's just how sneaky can you be? Here, let's see if we can't make a pseudo wall back here. Yeah, see what I mean? You're not going to see that as you come in. Put like a little cute box there or something right next to it, or even a Furnacio. No one's going to know. No one's going to know. Zap, you're dead. Look at that. We have these like tucked away. Stick it back here. Dude, you're dead. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Wrecked. Wrecked, dude. Or you could, this one's dirty. You kind of stick them in between furnaces. You know, because, like, if you have a doorway here, you're not gonna know that's there. Especially if you stick, like, a rug or something down there. Like, if you can't hide the, stuff right away. And it stuns you. Like, it slows you down. Kind of like flame arrows. Although it doesn't do bleed damage. This is sitting kind of low on the ground, but you get the idea. A lot of times what you can do with these is if you have access to the ground, you can start up high like this. And sometimes just placing it, if you walk outside your base and place it a little bit in the foundation, and then walk around to the other side of your base, place it a little bit in your foundation. You don't hide it on something. It hides it under the foundation, like it's literally going under here and then back around. That can be a good way to do it. And you just, the trick I think with trap bases is make it look lived in. Does that help, sir? Yeah, and the trick is you want to make sure that when they're dead, you want to turn them off because they're expensive to run. Yeah, see, like if you just created a hallway, you're not going to see this one right in between there, especially if these are on. You're not going to be paying any attention to any of it. All the more reason to be using things like solar panels, because then they'll even be more confused as to what's happening. Yes, it does. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it here. We're going to prepare for a Valheim stream after this. I'll get the time up as soon as possible. Yeah, anytime you guys have any power questions, throw them in the comments, especially if we're in a live stream. Be more than happy to ask. Or not only ask, but to show you what we do now. Tesla coils are dirty. Or you can even do something like this. Tuck one up in the corner. You're not gonna know. Thinking 3 triangle airlock. Yeah, that would work too. Yeah, up in the frame. And even this one's pretty dirty too. Odin's a big fan of this one. You can kind of stick them under the stairs. There's lots of sneaky places you can stick them. They stick to lots of places. Yeah, the biggest thing is kind of sticking them in between stuff and making it look lived in. I'm a big fan of that. Your old level 1s you can use to kind of put in there. And people are like, oh, level 1, that looks real. And then boom, get them. All right, thanks to everybody for hanging out. Be sure to bring those questions. Drop a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys being part of the chat. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the Valheim stream. And remember, Valheim is coming for PlayStation and Xbox in April. Unless they delay it. So yeah, it'd be kind of a cool chance if you like open world survival. I think you might like it. RazorTube might be joining us for that. I think BioLazer, if he's still in. We're going to play it a little bit earlier and to kind of get things up to speed. So if you guys are interested, come by in like, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour, something like that. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.